Yo, guys, Godzilla. We're continuing the Halloween reviews, and today, this is going to be a very biased review because this is my favorite of the franchise, my favorite sequel. So, you're barely going to hear me talk about negatives. So, if you're a Halloween 4 hater, don't expect a lot of hate, and I am fortunately sorry for that. This is my kind of movie. This was the perfect way. This movie, it encapsulates what John Carpenter did in the 1970 original. It has that vibe to it, but it does its own thing with it as well. With that being said, let's get into the review. This is where 10 years after 1978, 10 years after, we couldn't get Jamie Lee Curtis for this movie because she didn't want to do it. She was too busy doing other stuff, which, people are entitled to do the movies they want to do. It's whatever. They don't have to do it. But, so in her place, we have Danielle Harris as Jamie Lloyd and Ellie Cornell as Rachel. And they work. I think they're the best final girls in this series. I don't think no other final girl compares to these two. Rachel's badass. Definitely, 100%. They make her retarded in Halloween 5. They make her have no brain cells now. But that's up, you're going to expect a lot of positivity, but don't expect a lot of positivity in my next Halloween review. Don't expect that. But that's for then, and about doing Halloween 4 now. Halloween 4, my favorite sequel. It takes place after Halloween 2. It takes place years after, 10 years after Halloween 1978. Michael is in a hospital for serial killers, and he's being transferred without Dr. Loomis's without Dr. Loomis's permission. His doctor, Donald Pleasance reprises his role, and holy shit, Donald Pleasance is good in this too. Ooh, he is excellent in this. Don't know how the fuck he and Michael survived that explosion Halloween 2, but fuck it. You get more Donald Pleasance and Dr. Loomis. Fuck how he just gets a scar on his face. I mean, at least they acknowledged it. At least they gave him something to make it seem like, maybe he just got scarred a little bit. You could argue that, but I don't know how you would be able to survive that explosion. Especially, you know what? I'm not going to complain because Dr. Loomis is a goat. I can't complain. Like, if it was a shitty, useless character to survive, it wouldn't matter. But Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis is fucking, yes, it's epic. He's great as always. He's great. He's better than in this and in Halloween 2. Yeah. So, yeah. What should I talk about next? What else did I like at this movie? Okay, let me point out the one negative that I know people are probably screaming at me to point out. The mask. The mask is bad. Yes, that is something I will admit. The mask it's a Party City mask. But at the bare minimum, you can't see his eyes. So that encapsulates what Dr. Loomis said about Michael in the first movie. I like that you don't see his eyes. Some sequels would fucking not do that. Halloween H2O. Halloween Resurrection. What? I didn't. I just had it's allergy season again, guys. You get a bad cough. I definitely wasn't talking shit about the movies after the Thorn trilogy. No. But that's besides the point. Michael in this movie, he is badass. He's epic in this fucking movie. I don't like the family plotline introduced in Halloween 2, but in this it worked for what they had, what they were given. This was epic. This was good. This is what Halloween 2 should have been. But Halloween 4, so kick ass. Michael is epic in this movie. He isn't a little bitch like in Halloween Ends. What? He's not a little bitch. He's badass. He's strong. He's not an idiot. Yeah. Now, let's talk about the final moments of this movie. Halloween 4. It ends after pretty much everybody fucking dies. I don't know. I don't know, dog. Yeah. Michael kills pretty much everybody except Rachel, Jamie, the new sheriff, not Sheriff Brackett. Sheriff Brackett. No. I forgot what they called him. Was it Sheriff Meeker? Was it? I think it was Sheriff Meeker. I think. Yeah, it was Sheriff Meeker. It was Sheriff Meeker in this movie. Sorry if I forgot that. I don't know the actor's name. I forgot, or it just didn't come up mind when it needed to. So, Loomis gets a lynch mob together because Michael Myers kills the entire fucking police force of fucking Haddonfield. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, how in God's green earth does that fucking happen? But, Loomis made really good out of a bad situation. He made a lynch mob. The sheriff got mad at him, but Loomis made a good point. You don't got a police force. What do you have to lose? But it was kind of a bad idea because they do end up killing an innocent person, but that's besides the point. But the ending, one of them is driving Rachel and Jamie home, I think, and then Michael's just fucking there because it's fucking Michael Myers. Like, why wouldn't he be there? I mean, it's fucking Michael. Like, you should just expect this at this point. He discards of everybody behind the truck, kills the driver, and this is one of Rachel's badass moments. She shoves the guy out of the car, and Jesus Christ, this girl crazy. She's protecting her sister. Badass, epic. Michael gets up like nothing happened to him. He gets hit. You clearly see when it becomes a fucking ragdoll or like some kind of mannequin. You clearly see it. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. But Michael gets hit. He gets up. Oh, but no. Before he gets up, Jamie, for some fucking reason, goes to touch him. That's weird. But it will play in the Halloween 5 once we get to that. But Michael gets up, and then he shot the holy hell by the local outlaw Sheriff Meeker and all the last remaining lynch mob guys. Michael falls down a well of some kind, some graveyard. I don't fucking know what it's called, but all is well. Michael is dead. Loomis even thinks Michael is dead. You know it's good when Loomis thinks Michael is dead. But then we go into a POV of somebody. We don't know who it is, but it looks, is this kid Michael? Then we see Jamie's stepmom, and I think y'all know what's going to happen next. She gets brutally attacked by Jamie. Yes, folks, when Jamie went to go touch Michael passed off the evil. Kind of what he does in Halloween Ends. Yeah, they lose that plot line. Yep. but that's besides the point. He passed the evil on. The whole point of Halloween 4, it was to make Jamie the killer, which Danielle Harris has stated she would be down to do. But the fans didn't like it. I don't know if it was the fans didn't. I don't know what it was, but I guess they wanted Michael so bad that they wouldn't accept anything else. But I think the ending of Halloween 4 on its own is really good. If you add the context of the Halloween 5 and Halloween 6, yes, it's not that good of an ending. But if you're just looking at it as a lone basis, because I usually don't even watch Halloween 5 and 6 anymore, but I had to rewatch it so I will be able to re-review these movies. But on my free time when I'm not reviewing these movies, I don't give Halloween 5 and 6 a second look. I just don't. But that's okay though. But yeah, that was the original point of Halloween 4, which I mean that's pretty epic way to end it. But the thing is, they always fuck it up by taking a complete fucking big ass piece of you know. But I bet you guys are wondering, what is my rating for this movie? This movie for me is a 9.5 out of 10. This movie is almost perfect. There's some minor flaws. It's not perfect, but to me, it's the most. It has more that I like in this movie than any other sequel in the series, including Halloween 2018. No sequel has came out that has topped this for me, and I don't know if I ever will. They're talking about a Halloween TV series that will not work. It only works for Chucky, but that's besides the point. But Halloween 4. Halloween 4 is a really good movie. Do I recommend you guys watch it? Absolutely. It's pretty. If you like horror movies and if you haven't watched this yet, and I would give it a shot if I were you guys, but well, that'll be it for today's video, guys. I'll see you guys in the Halloween 5 review.